Now, Storm Tracker 9 weather with meteorologist Cameron Landfield.
Well, good morning, Western Oregon. Happy Saturday. It is really cold out there. Check out those temperatures. North Bend right on the edge of freezing. 33 degrees, almost 32, right by the coast. We're actually seeing Florence down to 30 as well. So all those coastal areas are just right on the edge of freezing there. 27 for Eugene, and we see fog developing all the way from Eugene down towards the south. So you have a lot of things to deal with for this morning. Of course, you got that fog out there, and it's really cold to start the morning. I can't say that enough. You definitely want to bring some jackets or plan ahead to get that car heated up if you're moving out early this morning. Look at our 4 cameras. They're gorgeous out there, especially Corvallis, but those temperatures aren't. Hey, Florence is seeing 34 now, and just in the last 20 minutes, they've gone up about 4 degrees. So it looks like the sun is really doing its job out there, but we are still heading into December, of course, pretty soon here, which means it is the winter and our sun angle is a lot lower, and that's keeping things cooler for the next several months. In fact, we're going into winter here. I do want to show off more on what's going on with the overcoming fog out in Eugene and Cresswell, though 0 miles of visibility in Eugene and Cresswell. And it looks like, again, we haven't seen that move towards Roseburg, but it's just edging its way down there. Potentially going to be seeing some of that fog out over Roseburg. Looks like everything out on the coast in those higher elevations is perfect for this morning, though. Again, it's just real cold to start things off. So one of the other things you're going to want to deal with for today is break out the scraper or figure something out, because the longer we wait this morning, the more of that frost is going to develop. So you're going to have a solid sheet of that pretty soon here. Plan ahead about 1 to 3 minutes, maybe even 5 this late in the morning. But temps are going to slowly crawl on up, and expecting that to maybe be a little bit easier on the windshield coming up. Once we get into 11 a.m., we're finally out of those freezing temperatures. Still just sitting on the edge, though, right there at 10 to 11. Then moving into 1 o'clock, we're seeing 41 degrees, so it's not going to be getting a lot warmer for today. Maybe just seeing about 45 for that high as we get into 4 o'clock. But then those temps, they plummet again getting into tonight. 7 o'clock, it's already 33 degrees again. So we do have more of that frost concern going into tomorrow morning, because we've got a whole night of freezing ahead too, and maybe some fog once again. So just to expect for things, look at that, 31 degrees below freezing as we get to 9 o'clock. Now, we've seen all of our winds actually slowing down from the north down to the south there, and those are what's breaking up the potential frost for Roseburg. They still might have some of that there, but the 6-mile-an-hour winds don't let any of that settle. Up towards the north, though, 0-mile-an-hour winds might actually see some of that fog edge its way up to Corvallis pretty soon here as well. Now, for the 7-day forecast, we're seeing 53 degrees there on the coast for today. Looking like those high 50s after that, still low lows. Friday, we're getting rainfall coming up. Umpqua Basin, 47 for today. Look at all those lows down below freezing for about 3 or 4 days, and chances of rain coming up Thursday and Friday. Speaking of chances of rain, for the Cascades, we got sunshine for 4 days straight, but then we've got chances of snow. Look at that snow level down to 3,000 Wednesday, 2,500 Thursday, which leads me into the next one here. We see potential snow in the valley on Thursday. Several days in a row, though, of that frost, fog, and sunshine with some low temps.